Well, I'm here at the same spot I was last year, and there's a bee buzzing me right now. Not sure why. Hopefully I'm not near a bee's nest, but we're here at the same spot as last year. Last year I was here and I was picking some asparagus, and I thought I'd check it out, and yeah, some of it's ready. Can you see this guy here? Hiding. They kind of blend in, but I brought my trusty knife just from the dollar store. Cut it underground. Okay? And if you do that, there'll be plenty for everybody. We've got more here. It's on the other side of the fence though. I don't know. Is it trespassing? If I reach in and grab it? They don't bother with it because they have a crop. And they don't bother with it. But there's a few sprigs here. Can you see them? And it already has an asparagus beetle on this one. You see him? He won't eat much. So, we'll see how well I do now that you know how to cut them underground. Oh, would you look at that? There's a dime sitting here. Yeah, if I saw a dime sitting here, I'd pick it up. That's coming with me. There's a few nice juicers here. Check that out. There's one. I'll get him right underground. And him right underground. And I know he's long, but I will use him to make soups out of. A couple more in here. Right underground as much as you can. The only thing I don't do is, like, if it's already gone to seed, which it's a little early for that, then I would leave it. But yeah, that's a nice, great big long one. And there's a nice juicer right there. Ha! I'll get him and I'll just keep going. There's a lot of traffic going by here, and everybody's taking a really good look. So if you plan to go to a busy spot and you think people are watching you, I should have been wearing camo. I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick. So here's your sprig, and it's really, really long. What I do is I just kind of feel it to where it's tender and where it's going to break. There we go. And I leave the rest in the bush, and I take this and then I trim this off when I get home and put it into asparagus stock. And kind of got the grass out of the way. But you know what? That's great for me because I'm here now and I'm going to cut this underground. Cutting it underground helps the roots freak out and put up more shoots. Then there's plenty for everybody. So if everybody would use a knife, that'd be great. Here's one of those instances where there's asparagus that somebody just broke off. Well, this won't come back up again. Okay, like so. Sometimes I just go along behind people, cut it underground, and then it realizes that it has to send up some more shoots. And whoever was here missed this one. Ha ha! This is a really noisy spot, and I'm sorry about the wind, but it's another secret location. And I want to show you something. Sometimes when it's too hot and there's not enough moisture, these things come up and they start going back into the ground. You see that? But you know what? Before they do, they're awesome to pick underground. Oh yeah, and I broke it. But that doesn't matter. I'll get it. I'll get it. And I see one hiding in here. Do you see it? Hang on. There it is. I'll get it too. Awesome. Okay, I'm at another location, and not sure how this is going to pan out, but did you see all this? This looks really cool. It's all dandelions and, I don't know, some sort of weeds and stuff sticking up in this field, but it looks kind of cool. I guess I better get at it. So I'm just walking up to this spot here, and I can see a couple sticking up right here. Look at that. You never know what you're going to find at the side of the road. Now this guy's got an asparagus beetle on it, but that's okay. As I say, he won't eat much. There he goes. So I'll pick these. Somebody else has been here. Look at this evidence. Duh. You don't do that, man. You cut it underground. Then there'll be plenty for everybody. Wonder how well I can do at this spot. Well, got one here. Ta-da. Oh geez, and not far from it. Check these beauties out. Wow, there's one. There's one with an asparagus beetle on it, but that's okay. Not a bad haul in this area, huh? Not bad. Okay, well, there's a truck coming, so anyway, these are really long, but that don't matter. And I'll show you what to do with them after. So, okay. This guy too. Now these are really long, but you know what? They'd be really good for soups. So, what I like to do is, I just like to go along until it just gently, there's the breaking point. I'll save some of this too until it's there. This part's kind of woody. This part's kind of woody. I'm just going to pitch it, but this will be good for asparagus stock. I'll cut up small, and this I will do down. Here, I'll show you again how to do this. So I just like to bend it until it bends like that. It breaks. We're good. And then down near the bottom part here, there's the breaking point right there. Throw this woody part away. Okay? And this is what you got. Well, there's a lot here. And yeah, I'm right beside the highway again. Look at these guys. They're great big old roots here. But yeah, I'll pick them anyway. They're good for soup stock. Here is mustard garlic. I really don't like it, but I've never tried it, but the smell of it smells like garlic when it's in your garden and everything. Not a bad haul here anyways. Wow, look at these juicers. Holy lifting, some are a little too far gone. But yeah, they're really old. I mean, when you see how thick that is. But yeah, we're right beside the highway. You just never know where this stuff's going to grow. So keep your eyes out. In the fall, you'll see great big stalks sticking up. Something like this. Okay? Something like that. That's usually a really good indicator that there's some asparagus there. If you're wondering how to do these down and blanch them, check out my video from last year. I'll put a link down below in this description. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for checking out my wild edible series. Boy, never a dull moment on the highway, huh? Okay, we'll talk to you guys later.